there's this fox outside that was acting really weird. I'm gonna see if I can go find it. I don't know if it'll still be doing it. You know how they scream? The deer were around here too, and I don't hate foxes. I just don't like hearing that noise. I know I do it sometimes, so I have to cut it some slack, and the deer are here. Alright, looks like it's over there for right now. And the deer, see, it's just sitting there yelling, and I don't know why it's doing that, because, and it's yelling at the apartments. Oh, and also someone died in the neighborhood recently. So, yep, it just took off. I think the deer know pretty well by now that I'm not really the threat. And it stopped. It stopped at the edge. Honestly, it's kind of a fun game. But at the same time, like I said, I don't necessarily like hearing that noise near my house. It's one thing if I'm making the noise, but if I can't have a conversation with the thing that's making that noise or the person and have some control over it, I find it unsettling. And honestly, just confrontational. And there's someone else, one of the neighbors is out with his flashlight too. I guess he didn't like it either. It's interesting too, because I used to have some very vivid dreams about this area. So to hear that and see someone else kind of brings that up again. I think the fox went across the street. It's not that the fox isn't welcome here. I just, like I said, I don't want it doing that. I also actually, to some degree, enjoyed hearing it because it gives me information. But there's a limit. There's a limit to how much I want to hear that noise. It seemed like the deer and the fox weren't in conflict either. Like, the deer were just hanging out, and the fox was just, at first it was up in my yard, I think. Wait, was it? Well, anyway. Anyway, the deer were out here, and the fox was over there. And then it was over there, and the deer only moved once I walked out into the field. And the deer are welcome anytime. And the fox is honestly welcome back whenever it wants. I've just reiterated that that's not a calm noise. You can think it's a calm noise because it's like, for example, when I make that noise, it gives me a sense of peace in some situations. But I don't know how to describe it. I don't think I should have to describe it. It's a pretty basic animal thing. I learned what I could from what it was doing, but then I made it clear I didn't want it to just sit there and keep doing it. All right, that's all for now.